Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Mike and this is Disc Golf Van Life, where we're bringing you round 2 back 9 coverage of the 20th Open at Tallahassee. Big shout out to Visit Tallahassee for helping make this tournament possible. Now we're coming off seeing Jordan Lynds going bogey free through the front 9, but with such windy conditions out on the course, there's plenty of time to see Lisa, Rebecca, Paige, or maybe Nina take advantage of some opportunities. So let's get into this back 9 and find out. All right, and still with me to wrap up the back 9 of round 2 is Nina and Chuck.
Hey guys.
Hello everybody.
And we still got your lead card here. First up, leading the pack is Jordan Lynds, shooting 9 down.
Yeah, she's shooting really, really hot right now.
And next up, we got Lisa Fajkus at 5 down.
Just plugging along. Lisa's playing decent.
And tied with her is Paige Shue at 5 down.
Playing solid as well.
And we got you right behind them at 4 down.
Yeah. Playing okay. Those bogeys really killed me on that front 9.
All right, let's get it started with hole 10. This is a 310 feet par 3.
You want to try to throw something that you can flex on that right side and let it hyzer onto the left side. Left side's the side you want to be on. You don't want to be on that right side because there's a lot more stuff you can get into trouble on.
Yeah, and you're putting downhill if you're on that right side.
Yeah.
Mix it up shot hard.
We got Jordan throwing the backhand here.
She's probably throwing her Hades.
Trying to flip it up. Look like
Oh.
it's stable on her.
Those trees, just grab your disc if you get anywhere near them.
Yeah.
I am throwing my flippier metal flake spear, trying to hyzer flip it, let it turn on that right side. Go through that gap right there.
Get it flipped up nice with a nice little skip up to the basket and catches a root and stops you there. Looks like circle's edge.
Yeah, that's a great drive.
Yeah, as we said the first round too, this one plays uphill, so it's a little tough.
Lisa's trying to go to that flex side, but it stables out a little fast on her. It's a huge skip down there. Should be an easy pitch up though.
Paige also going the backhand here. Looking for the flex.
Guess that same tree.
Jordan's gonna flex her zone up there.
Yeah, play it into that hillside.
Yeah.
Slide it up there.
Really good,
Good shot from her. Should be able to get the par.
Yeah, she's got a great upshot. That forehand flex upshot.
Paige catches a tree in front of the basket there, about 10 feet.
Lisa's probably gonna give this a run. Oof.
Just short.
Inches. Short by inches.
Nina here. Looking to get a birdie.
And short again. Just was not getting my putt up high enough. Paige for her par.
And gets it in. Good par from Paige.
Gonna tap in my par.
Man, you really wanted that birdie off of that drive, didn't you?
Did.
It's only a good drive if you make the putt, you know?
Yep. Only if you capitalize on it.
Jordan cleaning up her par. And Lisa coming in to do the same. Takes the bag off to make sure she makes it.
All right, hole 11, 300 feet, par 3.
The play is you want to try to throw a backhand and let it turn over to the basket. That's the play for the backhand shot. Or if you got a really good forehand and got distance on your forehand, the forehand is a good play as well. Today it was a tailwind, so if you try to go backhand, it's definitely going to hyzer out your disc pretty quick.
We got Jordan here ripping on the backhand, looking for that little turnover shot.
Gets it a little high. It's a kick.
Probably a good tree kick. It gets a little hairy down there in that right side if you get too deep.
I'm throwing my flippy spear, but yeah, it hit a tree.
Catches a big tree right there.
Yeah, I flipped it over a little too soon. Lisa's gonna opt for that forehand.
Yeah, she's got a lot of power in her forehand, so she can take that route.
Gets it flipped up nice.
Oh yeah.
And hits a root down there at the bottom of the tree and stops.
Paige is also going for that backhand.
That's gonna unfortunately leave her like 65 downhill still.
Yep. Paige gets hers a little low, turned over.
Using my Devil Hawk just to get up and down for an easy par.
Under the basket for you should be a tap in par.
Jordan with their zone again.
Gets around the tree. Should be able to clean that up.
Yeah, really good for up and down there.
Got Paige throwing the forehand. Gets it up there around the basket as well. Lisa with the look here.
Deceiving 300 feet, man. You'd think it'd be like an easy gimme birdie, but
Gets it a little wide right. Good bid on it though.
Just for her to come back par.
Just right. Change it out. Unfortunate there.
Jordan to clean up her par.
Taking her time to line it up. Puts it in for the par. Paige to do the same.
oh no.
This is where she asked Lisa if she could tap in real quick, and I think it was just a little rush. She was trying to get out of the way.
Lisa puts it in for the bogey.
And an unfortunate bogey for Paige.
And Nina tapping in for her par.
All right, that's going to bring us on to hole 12. This is a 610 feet par 4.
You want to try to rip something out that gap. Try not to hit one of those first available trees. This is probably the good landing zone right here. You don't want to try to overturn your disc into that right side. It's very rough. And you also don't want to pinch yourself off on that left side and hyzer it out too early. Because that OB's on that left side up there by the basket.
We got Jordan here going with the backhand.
Jordan throwing her Hades, and it's flipping.
The wind is really pushing her down the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be super pinched off on that right side right there.
I am throwing my Aura because it's a headwind today on this hole. So I was just trying to just get it out the gap and let it hyzer.
Nice shot from you. Yeah, I think this hole played the hardest for you guys all weekend, right?
Yeah.
Lisa going backhand as well.
Probably like second hardest to like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Lisa's gets flipped up as well. She's over there with Jordan. There must be a wind that you guys aren't feeling out there.
Must be.
Paige. Looks like she's hyzer flipping something a little stable and let it the wind do its magic, and that was a really good shot.
Yeah, got some big distance on that one.
You and Paige over there.
You just keep it low, get a nice skip. Not too much skip, you might go OB though.
What was you ripping on
I was
there?
ripping my Warrior, just trying to get up on the, not trying to go throw it OB, just trying to get up and down for an easy par. Lisa gets a good spot. She might be a little pinched on that.
Yeah, she took that a little bit longer than I think she wanted.
Jordan just laying up to the center. Good shot.
That's really the spot you want to lay up to from there.
Man, Paige got a nice one out there.
Yeah, opportunity. Nice low skip shot. Okay, or high and hit the trees and go wide into the rough. Never mind.
Lisa's gonna try to take that hyzer shot as well. Try to skip it up there. And she...
Oh, yeah.
Sits down nice.
Such a good scramble.
Yeah, it looked like Paige had some funny footing on the side hill there on that second shot. Jordan going for that flick up shot she likes so much.
On her zone.
Oh,
And parts it. They both scrambled out of there pretty well.
yeah, she almost threw that one in.
Yourself here, you running this?
Just trying to lay up, but I early released it a little bit.
Oh, that's going to be a long, pretty much death putt over on that left side.
Yeah. That was not the side I was going for.
Paige going for the layup and catches the limbs, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a bad release on her.
Lays it up under the basket. Here you are for your par. Yeah, good putt from you. Good recovery from that upshot there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got Jordan tapping in for her par.
A little high, but she got it in. Tapping par for Lisa.
And unfortunate bogey for Paige.
Yeah, rough start to the back nine for Paige. And that's going to bring us on to hole 13. This is a 670 feet par 5.
This is one of the softest par 5s. You want to throw as far as you can on top platform just to get a good opportunity to get a birdie on this hole. Backhand's definitely the play for most of the women because the shot you're throwing off the tee is going uphill. So you want to try to push up past that.
We got Jordan ripping on a backhand here.
Gets a little turn on it, but still gets a good amount of distance.
Skips over that ridge. Should be in a good spot to throw a second shot. We got you here. What are you ripping on?
I'm throwing my NXT lightweight ether just to get some distance. Trying to get to that landing zone.
Look like a pretty good hyzer out of your hand. And a good skip up there. You got Lisa going backhand as well. Looks a little low.
Trying to get that skip play. Ooh,
Gets up the hill.
can't get there.
She should be in a decent spot. Paige out going backhand as well. Looks like she got a nice stand up on this, pushing up there.
And a good skip ground play. It's past that tree.
Got Paige on that right side. It's pretty open over there.
Jordan's gonna have to punch it through this slim line.
Does it nicely, gets it up there to have a good look at the green to approach.
Should be an easy approach to make her, to set her up for a birdie.
Yep. Lisa with the wide gap here. Just getting one out there.
Yeah. Just a little low. It's easy to do that on that going uphill.
Yeah, she just caught the top of that little ridge.
We got you throwing your blue metal flake spear here.
Yeah, trying to just get some hyzer flip on that. Trying to get some distance.
Good shot from you. Now you should have a nice little approach in there.
Paige trying to go with a big Anheuser.
Yeah, she got over to this left side where it's wide open. She can rip it.
It gets a little high, but gets down there.
Yeah, a little high. Didn't put enough turn on it. Should make for an easy birdie still.
Oh yeah, she should have no more than a jump putt.
Like you said, this is like a soft par 5.
Jordan threw that a little low, but still gets some good ground play.
Yeah, just to the edge of circle.
Lisa looking for the left side of the tree just to skip up and get a putt. Edge of circle for her as well, it looks like.
I'm flicking my warrior up there, just trying to get a skip play.
Oh, awkward skip.
You know, it's just
Yeah,
weird
straight
skipping on
skip.
this because all those roots and rocks.
Give you a good look at the birdie, though. Paige, just a little chip up forehand.
I'll lead her with a tap in for birdie.
Yeah.
Waiting for birdie.
Floats it up. A little high for Jordan.
Yeah, just over the top of the basket.
Lisa looking to knock this one down.
Bang, bang. She made it.
Spins it in there. And yourself, about 15. And you get it in there.
Jordan's going to go tap in for par.
That's almost a must-get birdie for you guys.
Yeah.
Probably feels like a bogey if you don't get that one.
It all comes down to the putting green, I feel like.
Yeah, you can get away with a messed up tee shot or a good tee shot and a messed up shot and still recover and get a birdie.
Paige in for her birdie as well.
Bring us on to hole 14. It's going to be a 325-foot par 3.
The play is you want to try to throw something straight towards the basket, or if you want to throw something overstable and flex it. There's also the hyzer line, and I don't really see a lot of the forehand players throwing a forehand on here. It's definitely tough because that road that's OB, it's easy to kick out of balance if you try to go forehand on that side.
Yeah, the forehand line, you got those 3 trees on the left to contend with.
I barely missed that limb, and it just goes far.
Yeah, you almost got up to pin high. Just wide right.
Yeah, the key to this hole is just getting it. Lisa got it a little high there.
Ooh, testing that OB.
Yeah. Missing those limbs on the right and keeping the height at the proper level on this hole is a good combination.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there at the park, so there's some people just driving past. This has a lot of distractions, I feel like, on this hole.
Yeah, you got the pickleball courts right there to the left.
Paige gets a nice drive up there to flat, up there inside the circle.
Yeah, she gets up to the green.
Jordan gets that a little turned over, and she is safe.
Looks like she got the lift over there as well. And a little approach shot for Jordan.
She got her zone a little too high.
Looked like she early released it. Lisa just looking to pitch up here and catches a tree.
That's in her range.
Still inside the circle, though.
She's got that. I have a look.
Are you running it?
I'm running it, but the tailwind just pushed it straight down.
Oh, it beat that thing down, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Paige
for her
here.
birdie.
Just a little low. Looked like the wind got both of you.
The wind was crazy on this hole because it was in the, open.
Jordan bounces it off the top. She'll be tapping in for a bogey.
Lisa for her par. And she makes it.
Yeah.
Cleans it up real nice.
Yeah, she's got a strong spin putt. She definitely goes to the basket. Paige tapping in. Jordan tapping in for a bogey. And yourself, par.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are at hole 15. It's a 575-foot par 4.
Today the wind was a tailwind, so a lot of the ladies are trying to go down that center gap and hyzer flip something nice to stay in the fairway. There's really no OB on this hole. It's a really good hole and a good par 4 to get, so you definitely want to make the Mando and try to land in the center of the fairway. I'm going with my newer metal flake spear, just trying to get it to go down the center of the fairway, line myself up.
Looks like you got it flipped up nice.
This is a crush.
Those 9 speeds, they go far from Gateway's lineup.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing downhill, you got the headwind, you just take something overstable, put a lot of hyzer on it, let the wind flip it up.
Mm-hmm. Lisa's going for that backhand play too. Just
gotta miss those trees right there at the end, and she does.
Yep, right in the middle for Lisa. Paige looking to do the same.
She gets a little turn on that.
Late release, hits that first tree on the right side.
Jordan had a hyzer flip her Hades. It gets a little too turned over, but it's good kick back in the fairway.
I almost wonder if she's playing to go out to the right side of the fairway.
And play the wide open shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paige gets one flipped up through the center of the fairway here. Good shot from her.
It's going to leave her short, probably 65 feet still.
Jordan looking to hammer one up here. Gets it low out of the hand.
Skip. See this? There's no good skip on this hole.
Yeah, it's going to put her right behind Paige.
Lisa in a pretty good spot. She gets the height right, she can get a birdie look.
Yeah, probably looking at like 250, 300 still.
Yep.
It's a little high.
Hyzer's out on her a bit early, just outside the circle bid for her.
I'm just trying to throw my element or warrior out wide. Just let it skip. Yeah, my warrior, just let it skip down to the basket.
A little too much hyzer out of the hand.
Yeah.
Inside the circle, though, you got a good look at it.
Jordan with her zone.
Just tossing one up there.
Yep.
Give her an easy par.
Paige looking to do the same. A little long.
Lisa for her birdie putt.
It's a long birdie attempt outside circle.
Bang, she got another
Jams
one.
it right in the middle.
It's so amazing to just watch her putt. Like watching her line when she putts is just how straight her putter is when it goes towards the basket.
Yeah, she puts a lot of spin on it.
Yourself here for birdie, just inside the circle.
Give it to her.
Good putt from you. Gotta feel pretty good to get that one. That hole's not the easiest.
A lot of stuff in the way.
Paige gets it in. Good putt from her. And Jordan tapping in for her par. 2 birdies, 2 pars. That's not bad on that hole.
All right, hole 16. This is going to be 275 feet, par 3.
A lot of the ladies are going to play that straight skip to the basket. You just want to try to flex something a little bit on that right side and let hyzer right in front of this tree just to park the shot. You don't want to land on that left side. It's kind of tough over there.
Yeah, well, you're probably looking at a mid-range. You don't want a ton of skip at the end.
Yeah, just trying to go mid.
Yeah, nice soft hyzer.
Yes.
Oh, you take it,
That.
yeah, high, wide, and you go long.
Me thinking it was OB, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, that string is actually for like the bikers. They come through that trail. So that wasn't OB. And I think you actually have kind of a look at it out there. Low ceiling, maybe?
Yeah, I think it was definitely low ceiling over there.
Lisa
giving it an ace run there.
almost hitting the chains on that one with that skip at the end.
Yeah. Paige, I'm sure, wants to follow those vapor trails.
Kind of inside.
A little inside.
And then
It's on the left side of that tree, though. She should have a look at it.
Yeah, she should be able to step out from there, maybe look at it.
Jordan looking to get one up there.
trying to ace this.
Oh yeah, Jordan.
Takes a
Parks it.
soft skip, but parks it.
She's got so much good control on her discs.
Yourself, you're looking at it.
It was kind of like a tough angle to really go for it, so at this point I just laid up,
Yeah.
trying to play a little smart.
Yeah, I think I caught up to you on this hole and watched that tee shot, and I don't know how you got through all them right side trees to begin with. Paige looking to flick one in here.
Ooh,
Gives it a good bid.
Jordan for her birdie.
Good birdie.
Great drive.
Yeah, I think this is one that you're a little disappointed if you don't get the...
Yeah, because it's one of the, like I said, probably the easiest hole on the course, and if you're missing out, it feels like a bogey when you par it.
I think looking at the scores for the tournament, this actually is the easiest hole for everyone in the FPO.
So yourself and Paige taking the pars. Lisa and Jordan get the birdies.
And that's going to bring us to hole 17, 310 feet, par 3.
You basically want to throw something straight that's going to hyzer a little bit to the left side. You want to try to carve that fairway pretty well on that right. Try to ride that right side a little long just to get out of the gap to get a good opportunity for a birdie on this hole. This is definitely a tough one.
Yeah, super tough, very tight fairway.
And Lisa catches that tree over there. Yeah, I think this hole plays a little longer than what it says as well.
Yeah, it's kind of uphill and super obstructed on the left side.
Oh, see, that was going to be great if it didn't hit that tree.
Yeah, it's so hard to get clean.
What are you throwing here?
I'm throwing my Odyssey. That's our new disc. That is the overmold. Pretty stable, but I ripped it too much. Had too much power and hit that tree. But that's not a bad spot to be at if I get a bad kick.
Paige going backhand, looking to flip it up.
Eyes are flipping something.
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh yeah.
Looks like she got a little much hyzer, but got through everything.
Yeah, that was a little inside. Stopped her a little short.
Lisa here with a tough angle.
Yeah, super awkward stance.
Gets it out to that right side. She'll have a look at it.
Yeah, it's still going to leave her with like a 60, 70 footer.
Just flicking my Devil Hawk up there just for a par.
It's a good straight skip.
Yeah, good up. Paige with a really tough look at this one.
Giving it a bid. Hyzer's out on her a little early. Jordan laying it up there.
Well, half bid.
Lisa for a par. Oh. Just hyzered out a little bit soon.
Yeah, that was a tough one. She had to straddle out to the side of that tree.
Paige in for a good par. Lisa gonna take the bogey from that unfortunate lie under that tree.
Yeah, it's going to leave us with 3 pars and 1 bogey.
Yourself in for the par.
And we're going to get headed into the final hole here, round 2 at the 20th Open at Tallahassee. And this one comes in a par 5 at 805 feet.
This one is a true par 5. You basically want to throw something straight out the gap and try to get past those 2 main trees going into the wide open fairway. The best side to play is left side when you're getting to the basket. It's wide open over there, and it's with that big tree in the way. You don't want to go on that right side and have your disc rise up and hit one of those branches.
I mean, really, I think it's tough either way you go.
Yeah.
You have to get underneath those trees regardless if you go left or right side.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, I guess you could try to take a big hyzer out the right side, but
Yeah.
then there's oftentimes super strong winds out there that are going to push your disc.
Jordan taking a different line. If it gets all the way through.
I don't know if that was a misrelease or if she's intending to go out that right side, but she went way right.
I watched her throw this shot, and she is intending to go that crazy gap.
I'm trying to hyzer flip my metal flake spear because it's a headwind. Just trying to get some distance to get out to those trees.
Yeah, you're trying to get out to the opening if you can off the tee.
Nice shot.
And get back to decent spot there for you.
Oh, it looks like he snuck just out in front of him.
Paige looking for the back end here. Gets a little angle on it. Needs to get back to hyzer.
Over there with Jordan.
Yep, not a bad spot. Lisa looking to get one out of the gap here. Gets it flipped up.
Yeah, it was a little low, but it keeps gliding.
I like that pretty good. Yeah.
Yep. In front of the trees. Looks like she'll have a decent shot at it.
Yeah, that's really all you're asking for off the tee.
Jordan here looking to bite off some distance. Gets a nice shot to flat.
On the good side.
Yep.
Should be an
she'll
easy
have
up
a
shot.
Hey, good putt from Sarah back there. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yep, she made it. Paige looking for the distance shot here as well to get some of this distance off of this hole.
Opting for that right side of that tree.
Yeah, it's trying to flex a... Oh, I think it's way turned on her.
Yep. Gets to the right side of that tree, though. She may have a wide open look in there.
That's what I was saying about that wind. That's the risky play going out that right side.
So I'm just taking my most overstable ether, hyzering it left to the left side of that tree so I can play that left side. Because it's a little bit more wide open over there.
Gets a nice skip over there.
Well, if you were wanting to get to the left, you definitely got there.
I did.
Lisa sizing up this pine tree. Gets one out there. She's looking to get to the right side of that tree as well. Looks like she's in a good position.
Yeah, I think that's a great spot.
Maybe pinched by that little low branch, but we'll see.
So Paige almost over there with everybody parked in their RVs.
Looking to skip one up there.
That's a good shot. Gets into circle one.
Yep.
Great approach.
Jordan with that soft zone again. Gets it turned over a little bit.
Yeah, left that a little wide. It's going to leave her edge of circle putt from there.
Going my warrior. And when it went past that spot, I thought it went way long.
It looked like you hit right in the gravel and slowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice curl back to the basket.
Yep. Lisa pitching up here.
Perfect.
Looks like she took a straight skip right to the base.
Jordan's just going to lay that up.
Yeah, smart play.
Paige sizing it up.
Upward putt. Got a tailwind at least.
Chains out right side on her.
Now I'm looking for my shot. I have this for my birdie.
You're like, oh, that's not that bad.
I did. I was like, oh, that's not that bad. I thought it skipped a mile past everything.
You do have a slight headwind, though.
Yeah. I prefer headwind putts than tailwind putts. On elevated pins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just can't get it up high enough in a tailwind. And I clutch up and make my birdie putt to finish at 5 down.
Great birdie on, I think, the toughest hole for the entire tournament.
I think you got this yesterday as well, right?
Yes.
And Lisa here to clean hers up.
We had two more
Oh,
birdies
Lisa
than we
loses.
did the first round.
Wow, that was Lisa for birdie.
Leaving it low into the cage. Paige cleans it up. Lisa to do the same. She'll want that one back.
Yeah. She did birdie it in the first round. Getting that birdie is a really good birdie.
Yeah, and Jordan cleans up a par.
Okay, so with that, we have a lot to talk about. After Jordan set the FPO course record in round 1, we saw her go bogey-free on the front 9 of round 2, and then seemingly, out of nowhere, we have Rebecca Cox going bogey-free the entire round to set now a new course record at Tom Brown of 10 down. Now, if you've been enjoying this coverage, please hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and be sure to come back for the final round to see who can take down the win.